One for chewing, one for drinking. If I'm drinking straw, my chewing straw.
Yeah, it's stuck in some turtle's nose, dude.
Shouldn't have been there.
Stool Scenes, episode 75. Shout out to Ryan Reeves. Shout out to Hal Gill. We're getting up there, folks. 3/4 of 100 weeks. It's been more than that. I don't know why I brought that up, but that's a lot of episodes, folks. Listen, we got something never seen before here. Office manager Brett, he told Dave, he said, listen, we got quite the presentation for you. The mayor of Youngstown's coming out. The city's coming out. The news stations, everyone, little kids kissing babies, signing stuff. Let's get to the ceremony. Wow, what a scene for Barstool Sports.
Brett. Why are we flying to Youngstown for Rough N Rowdy at like 7 or 8 a.m. on Saturday?
Because Youngstown is doing I don't know if I can reveal this. There's something going on in Youngstown before the weigh-in Saturday afternoon that we want to be a part of, and it's at 3. The next closest flight gets us in at like 1:30. You have to rent a car. We won't be there in time for the thing in Youngstown.
Interesting. The thing in Youngstown?
Correct.
Am I involved in it?
If you want to be.
Well, I don't know what it is.
Okay. Do you
Well,
want
I
to
don't
say
like
it? Do you want me
waking
to say
up.
it or no?
I don't know.
There's a.
Well, I mean, if it's maybe we can just wait one more break and decide if we want to like ruin the surprise.
Youngstown is unveiling like a mural on the whole side of like the main building of Youngstown with like a Barstool logo on it. This is the city of grit. It's like this, like the mayor's gonna be there and shit, and that's like at 3 before the weigh-in. So I don't know if I want to like ahead of time that. But.
It's in a parking lot?
You want me to fly at Hazers?
Sure do. You ready?
This is the...
This is it. Let's do it.
You should be so thankful like I got that prize point, because I would take this and that would be like your neck if we were up at 7 a.m. So we got a mural. I was told it was a big ceremony. The mayor was going to be here.
This is it.
Cut ribbons. When I said, why did you book us on a 7 a.m. flight, you're like, there's a big
Let's not get bogged down in the details, Dave. Let's celebrate Youngstown, Ohio. We now, by order of Barstool Sports.
And our intern who lives here on his dad's building and his friend. We
claim it home of grit.
Yeah, the city of grit. I'm just so thankful for everyone involved in the entire weekend that we didn't get on that 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good crowd. More cameras than people. I like.
No, we had 2 dogs.
Yeah. No, that was.
Let's all clap it up.
That was great. That was great.
That's how it was described.
That was described to me too.
Like, I literally thought, like, why are we flying out somewhere? I was like, there's a huge ceremony, mayor, all these town dignitaries, and it's like City Grit with our logo on it. Like, all right, that sounds cool. Imagine if I woke up at like 6:30 for that.
It's like the side of a building in a parking lot. It's just behind a bar. There's no one there.
Our intern just painted it on his own, like, building, and it's just, I mean, it was nothing. It's a nice mural. It would be like if we painted it in our office. And there was it just was our intern. Like, I thought it was through the city. Like, the way it was described to me, it's like the city's doing this big unveiling.
Wait, so it was someone at Barstool who did this?
Yeah, it was our intern, who lives in Youngstown. And like his buddy, on his dad's old building, in an alley. He booked like a very early flight. And I was like, why are we flying so early? I don't want to fly so early. Like, there's a secret. I'm like, what? It's like, there's a big ceremony, the mayor's gonna be there, they're doing this huge mural, they're unveiling it, the logo's in it. It's like, all right, that works. No.
It was our intern.
It was our intern just doing an art project.
Say that on the record. Very nice mural. That was literally like that was my if Dave was not self-aware, it would have been an Office episode. Like Dave, if David showed up and been like,
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
If there had been like 10 people there, it would have been worse. Like it was so bad, it was good.
It wasn't an event.
No, there was no event. You did get there on time though.
It was just a mural.
It was just a project that we just went and saw.
No, someone just spray painted this behind a bar, and we went and cut a ribbon in front of it.
He says it's a high traffic college bar area.
By the way, the Giant decision is a nice touch.
Yeah. I mean, I was confused, but I'm like, why is the city putting our logo on a city? I thought it was city proper.
Yeah, me too.
That is literally the worst description for anything I've ever been given in my life.
Brett, how's the ceremony?
Wasn't there's been a lot of confusion based on the edit. I was just the messenger of the situation.
No. Right. I don't even know that kid's name. So he came in, he's like, you're gonna go early for a ceremony. And then like, why don't I learn your name first? So when you come in, it's like when you vouch for me, you gave
I vouched for it.
You can't pass the buck to like.
I know. I mean,
Yes.
the ceremony was beautiful.
Who's that guy? Who was that? Tony Rock. Chris Rock's brother?
Rough N Rowdy 4 was this past Sunday. Let's get behind the scenes at the weigh-ins. Let's get behind the scenes, see what the fighters have to say.
I need to see it. The Daily
I just
Show,
like to. I like
they all
to
have.
know right in the moment.
You're more of a visual guy?
Yeah, I'm a visual learner.
Where all these people come from?
Were they there the whole time?
Yeah, these are the people fighting.
I mean, that scared me pretty bad. The conversation is who is the not hottest / ugliest hot guy in Hollywood?
Who's getting cast as a hot guy, but who doesn't have the hot guy chops? And you said Jeremy Renner, and I said I never knew he wasn't hot.
Jeremy Renner is decently bad looking. Like,
Dude, he floats someone's boat though. You don't think that there's anybody that?
if you saw a picture of Jeremy Renner, you would never. If you're a girl, it wouldn't do anything for you. But if you saw him in a movie, you saw that he's like a badass. Like actually, just looks, he's pretty average. He's run of the mill.
I've never seen that. You think Jeremy Renner's hot?
Solid looking guy. I wouldn't
Like
be honest.
as someone who gets cast as like the hot guy of the movie.
I don't think he gets cast as the hot guy in the movie.
He's an action guy.
He's an action guy.
He's like a shooter.
They don't.
He's
Guys
brooding.
who aren't hot for those roles.
What's your name, man?
Dave.
Dave, I'm Caleb.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Adam, man. Nice to meet you.
Dave, pleasure to meet you.
Thanks, bro. Got a fucking grip.
A little bit.
So what happened? She just broke up with you?
Pretty much I moved to Nebraska. We were Rocky ever since. And then I started cutting like videos of me pounding beers on my fucking forehead.
Yeah.
And turns out that was a really big turn off. So
Wait, so that's not the same girlfriend you fought your coach over?
No,
Okay,
that was
all
like
right.
2-3
All right.
years ago.
Okay, all right, cool. All right,
Yeah.
that's good. All right.
And then I think she's showing up too.
So, all right, so I'm going to say you're single, so hit him
yeah.
up.
Well,
Once you
she
win.
got kind of upset about the whole like I'll grab my fucking cock and walk around the ring, but yeah, totally love it.
Love him, man. Thanks.
All right.
How do I look? Good. How do I look?
Get the eye to eye. Let's get it. Let's get the camera. No, let's mug it. Don't fight here.
Don't fight here. Don't fight here.
Oh, there it is. Tomorrow night, main event, Pride versus Petra. Let's go. Perfect.
Great. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, everybody. See you guys tomorrow. Good job, by the way, all you guys. And we'll have fun with it tomorrow. Tomorrow will be good. A lot of good fights.
Might be our best card, start to finish. There are a lot of good athletes. A lot of guys who played football. A lot of guys who fight. Talking to some guy who was in fight clubs growing up. This is going to be our best card by far.
I got Coon Boy up here. Hey,
Okay.
check this out, bud.
There you go.
Right here. This is my man right here.
Absolutely. See that? Pride of Youngstown, baby. Pride of Youngstown. Raccoon Boy.
Hey, Johnson, please, for the love of God, run sprints across it like W.
How's it feel?
Had to resign.
Oh no, you're not fighting. You're not fighting him.
No, you're not fighting him.
Oh, okay.
You're fighting my guy. In,
where you go? The only other big dude I saw.
Yeah, the deal.
No, it ain't me.
Are you in the 1,000-pound brawl?
What's that?
Yeah. He's
Oh, I know he's
You're
fighting.
NyQuil.
Yeah.
He's fighting, what's it called?
Yo, he said,
Myers.
he said that you were scared to show up.
Yeah, so that.
He said, man, NyQuil was scared to show up.
Nah,
so
I ain't never been
did.
scared. You really leave?
Yeah.
He looked me in my eye then, so he just left after that. He was still standing there when I was signing my papers. He just left. Oh, partner, he left. He came in, looked me in my face, and disappeared. Where you go? I'm right here at the ring. Where you at? Clearly he's scared, so I mean, shit. Oh, these motherfucking hands is gonna be real tomorrow. Just wait. Just wait. He gonna be asleep. Y'all gonna see a whole lot of fat on the floor. Oh, I'm a nurse, but these hands do more than heal.
Hey, bro, if you knock him out, will you have to like revive him?
Hell nah. I'm off work for the day. Quit playing.
What are you gonna eat? What's gonna be a pre-fight?
Oh, and I'm a fast. I want as much energy as I can. A couple protein bars, and that's it.
Love it. What are you gonna eat afterwards?
I'm going out for a steak dinner.
Let's go.
And then maybe some pussy.
The last couple weeks' programs have featured a lot of Barstool Game Time. Twitch, Devlin, Smitty, Fortnite, a lot of hubbub, but either way you look at it, any PR is good PR. Things were going well for Game Time. Well, there is one PR that's bad, when your channel gets shut down because one of your members threatens to SWAT somebody.
You're still on stories, huh? Not suspended yet? No. For what is the term they use? Swatting. Swatting. From the official account. Not the smartest thing.
No.
I think it probably should. I mean, it makes me look like it's us. It was us, but it's you.
I said to Twitch that we were doing in the midst of like customer service, and it was just there were a lot of people in the chat, like because we did have Loud Sean DMing him, like, and that was in like his channel.
What'd they say?
Justin passed it along. Justin at Twitch passed it along to their content team. I got an email back.
Well, she emailed it, but I don't think they've responded yet. The West Coast time. I haven't seen it anywhere
Other than
else.
the article, there's nothing. But I mean, look, I used it because it was a term I knew they would understand, like the Twitch channel.
That's so stupid. That's not. No, I won't even say that to me.
Okay. Not great.
There's an incident. I'm not going to go into it because I want to blow over. It probably won't. Who knows? But a moron was doing moronic behavior from the main account and it should know better. It was. I got that phone call after Rough N Rowdy. Like, I was just calming down. It's like, oh, by the way, just heads up, this is happening. It's like, you motherfuckers.
Here's what I just sent. I sent this email to the company just now.
Give me some music, Frankie.
This is a company email wide. Everybody in this employee. Frankie, what are you doing in there? I see him cords and everything. What? I just sent this in light of recent developments. 3:10 p.m. today. Subject matter. Employees talking to media and other general idiotic behavior.
That's the subject?
Yeah, that's the subject line.
Really setting the tone.
And Erica, by the way, forwarded it to the people on the second floor. A couple things that I didn't think needed to be said, but clearly do. Do not grant any media interviews, give any quotes, or do anything without getting it approved first. Nobody should talk to anybody without myself and Erica knowing about it first. Second, for anybody who has access to any Barstool account, you should never, capital NEVR, under any circumstance, engage anybody online. You don't go after people, you don't fight people. When you tweet posts from Barstool Sports, you represent the entire company and me specifically. I've never even done that. It's not your place, and there will be severe repercussions if it happens. Have a great week.
The Youngstown cop.
But I'm glad he won.
We'll see.
By the way, Devlin basically threatened to SWAT the kid. Now, I didn't know what that meant. Apparently, SWAT means you call in a fake 911 emergency, police go.
It's something that has been done in the gamer world before.
And I guess people have died.
One
It's
guy
a
died
pretty
last
fucking
year.
big deal, apparently. So this just happened, and Devlin just walked in. Twitch, we have been kicked off Twitch. Our official account canceled. Huge sponsorship, most likely canceled. I sent out that email. I talked to Devlin. Just moronic move. Now I'll say this about Devlin.
Yep.
I know he cares about the company a lot. And I guess you could put it, I talked to Paul a little bit. We have a lot of people who have access to our accounts because we have all these viceroys. Viceroys not as much, but you know, different people. Like, I'm not running the Barstool Sports main accounts on Instagram, social. So we have people. The fact, Evelyn, you didn't know better is astounding. It's one of the stupidest things that I've seen in 15 years.
There's no defending it. The only thing that I was coming from, I was trying to defend the shield of people illegally streaming our shit.
All the excuses ring hollow, and I don't agree with that. And whether it be Devlin or other people, I think they're very much is what I think people are forgetting, like, the way we operate here and the bigger we get. It's like you can't just fucking go around like talking.
Not. But
like
I just say I don't.
I don't know whether we'll ever get this back, but I mean, I may have to let Smitty go now. Like, what's he gonna do? Nothing. That was a joke.
I was like, holy shit.
I've gotten a lot of buzz, like, we're going to fire Devlin, this and that. I mean, I think a lot of companies you would be fired, to be totally honest. I mean, I know you mean well, and it sucks.
I mean, I just spent the past year straight building that Twitch what it was. So I mean, this is almost like worse in a way than getting fired, because now I exist with like this broken baby that like I killed while trying to like protect other arms. The other heavy shit was a fairly typical thing. I think it's more so that we just weren't reported or like that type of thing.
Smitty has just joined the
out.
call. I thought, all right, well, what do you got, Smitty?
Nothing.
It kind of is something we can explain away.
The Twitch account got banned once before during our first Twitch video when I got tased.
Yep.
So we got it back then.
Devlin gets it now. It seems like you didn't get it until you did it. Would you have previously been like, this is like...
It's not something I would have done. I get his thinking of it as like the ultimate yo mama joke or something. Yo, fuck you. It was clear in my mind that he was joking, but I know him.
Right.
So it's like...
But if let's say this never was reported or never went down, and you saw it, would you be like, you just went way over the line, like, don't do that again?
Anytime you're discussing swatting or felonies or something, yeah.
I understand. Clearly, you're trying to get the guy to shut down. Like, there's nobody like that. Your heart was in the right place, and I don't doubt that. And I know. Listen, I've through your different iterations over 10 years, probably fucking dealing with us. So that I don't doubt. Incredibly stupid. I mean, it's incredibly stupid. It sucks it happened. I don't know.
Well, I'll figure it out. I
fully possible.
And you were joking about that I'd be fired and stuff, right?
What?
I understand now. You guys were typing because you wanted
Yeah,
your
so it was a
broadcast.
joke 2 seconds after when people didn't get the joke.
I didn't hear it.
That would be a hell of a way to get fired.
The whole room went.
I mean, I got very quiet.
Serious. I mean, there's not a person alive who didn't think that was serious.
I literally was like...
He's like, am I fired?
Heckin'.
We did fire that one?
Still got a mixtape.
Bold move. What do you mean? Just fucking around. Oh. Maybe I got fired.
The whole radio room like got dead quiet. Like, I'm gonna have to fire Smitty now. We were like, I fell out of my chair. I was like, holy fuck.
Sorry to all our Twitch users. Anybody that likes us, sorry to that guy. I talked to him. I apologized. He was a fan. He was a follower of Game Time. Like, he's upset about it too. I'm sorry. Like, obviously, I did not know what I was saying. I didn't know it was such a sensitive word. I should have known it, working in gaming. But Rough N Rowdy customer service, it'll get you.
Anytime you have a big event like Rough N Rowdy, we'll go back, we'll take a look at a few things, what was good, what was bad. Some things were being called into question, most namely the ring girl competition. It seems like there's some sort of mischief afoot. And also, All Business Pete, a stanchion of etiquette, a stanchion of intelligence, and a stanchion of not making mistakes, got his first spanking.
Who's the old dude who helps the ring girls?
We're pretty sure there's
a lot of
high level.
There's something going on with the ring girl
contest thing going on where it's rigged.
I mean, he got awful defensive when Pat's like, I'm going to run the ring girl. I'm like, nope, you don't have the rules. Chris did? Yeah, and then the rules are loudest applause, and Pat looked at it like, I think I could have handled that.
Then it comes down to the same chick and then Jesse Senior.
And her uncle.
Yeah.
I'm getting frustrated.
Yeah, that dude's gonna write like a book about like bringing down the house, how he like Rough and Rowdy down from within by rigging.
There is something.
That
girl did not have the loudest.
No chance.
No chance.
I thought, I was surprised.
Did you see the girl with the tit? Like someone told her that she got $500 for finishing third,
she was just running up on people, being like, "Are you Rough N Rowdy? Do you run this thing?" She like grabbed me by the neck. She grabbed Roan. They're like, "No, it's Chris over there." She just kept on going down the line. I think she grabbed Bill Burr too. It was like, "Are you Rough N Rowdy?"
We missed that. That's when I realized something was off. When like she's walking off the wrong side, so we weren't even close.
On
to
Jessica's thing.
It's like, well, somebody should tell that. Maybe let us know that Frankie can't hear me since I'm talking to him nonstop. That's as mad as I got at All Business Pete. I was like, I had to block him just swearing at him.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you blocked the feed, you're saying?
Blocked the feed, I was just swearing at him.
Damn. I've never seen Pete get yelled at.
Yeah, it's the first time I've been mad because he's like working on it. I was like, no.
He claims that you're too afraid to yell at him. That's not the case.
No, I was
What are those?
F-bombing the shit out of him. And I haven't seen it yet, so there's more coming because that was like, that would have been good if that was him, but they just didn't test it.
Yeah.
Like, and I specifically asked for it to be tested. I'm like, Frankie, can you hear me? Like, no, it's not on yet. Well, guess what? Didn't come on for the first 6 fights. So when we were like, oh, look at this. No.
And then after poor John Kelly didn't understand to not, when you're in a mood to like give it,
stay away.
Don't try to fight it. He just was like, well, we tested. Like, no, you didn't.
You could be dead ass right 100% when he's
But
in
they
the
didn't
mood.
test it.
Don't fight it. No, I know.
I'm saying even if
Yeah.
they
But
did,
he like tried to like talk his way out of it.
It's like
I
it
just
worked.
walked away and I was like, don't.
It's like it worked right up till the fight. I'm like, did it, Frankie? He's like, no, I never heard anything. He's like, all right, that's what. And before the fight, I specifically was like, Frankie, can you hear me? And they're like, oh, we're not. It's not on yet.
Right. I remember that.
They were sending it out. At one point, they thought they had it fixed in between. He said, okay, it's good. And they said, okay, it's not.
Who's he?
Frank. Frank said, I hear it faint. Like, we got it turned up. He said, okay, we're good. So we left. They said, not good again. So we went back.
We didn't even test it though. Like before the show, I was like, Frankie, can you hear me? And everyone's like, oh, we haven't turned it on yet. But it was never even tested. He said he never heard it. Like, ever.
He said it was the first time he's ever yelled at you.
I think he heard me say that he's never yelled at me, and he felt like he needed to get one in.
And I like you being like, because that wouldn't have gone on nearly as long if you were around.
They were I mean, I had them working on it. It wasn't
Yeah,
as
but
though
once I like escalated, it got fixed pretty fucking quick.
I think that was they were working in parallel, right? You got to the point where you were like, "You need this fixed now." And
Well, I got to the point I didn't even know it wasn't working. Like I was telling him what to do, and then I was like, "Why isn't it?" Like I didn't even know he couldn't hear me until I was like, "What the fuck's going on?"
That's the right way to do it. I'm putting together a better. We had a playbook. We're gonna fix that. Like it's just gonna get better, and we won't drop that one again.
Now, if you've ever heard of the Northeastern United States, you've obviously heard of the Saugus Rocket. Well, the Boston Red Sox had a big series with the Yankees this weekend. He took his friend Hubs along for the ride. And I gotta tell you, Hubs looks like a human piñata.
Guy's gone through enough.
A lot of it's self-inflicted. You sit there and let Carabas like turn a fire hose on your face. Your self-respect level is minimal. Like
he got facial by Jared's friend.
You didn't see the water hose?
I did not see it.
He took a water hose off the face. It's honestly,
Listen,
I almost was like, we gotta just fire him. I don't like Yankee fans, but we can't have somebody with such little self-respect here. Jared was literally dropping his nuts on your face.
It's fine. It's August 6th. Dragging him. It's August 6th. Here, Hubs, I actually have a real question.
Your voice just cracked, like you know.
Yeah.
Hobbs, don't do it. Oh no. Oh!
I don't get how you just like walk around as a man.
Yeah, like be a sore sport. That's what Dave did. Just go home.
Yeah, man. Being a sore sport is called being an adult.
If I said that to Dave, like, hey, let's do this video, he'd just be like, I'm going home.
My bigger issue is you unleashed like Jared, who is apparently like a version of me. Now he knows that you're a little wimp. And he's just gonna push you around forever.
Apparently, the Rocket was holding court at Fenway last night.
What?
The Rocket was like holding court at Fenway for all his fans.
Yeah, he's got him on a leash, like just walking around. Look.
You know, it's like in prison where they make you hold the pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like Scared Straight. He's like, hold my pocket.
Jared's one of those
That's what the Rocket
guys.
does to you.
Jared's one of those guys, and I actually like consider him a good friend, but he does not handle success well.
No, he's pushing and
he's Dave's son.
Yeah,
it's
true.
like
It's true.
you
It's
push it, you let it get away. You're his lapdog.
The Yankees have a shot at the wild card?
They might even lose that. Which would be. You'd hate to see something like that happen.
I know YP was watching the game, which, you know, if they're paying attention in St. Louis, that's a national story.
I see you show up. They're gonna come at like 7 o'clock.
I had to do my radio appearance where I talk about baseball on a national radio show. I had to shower.
That took 3 hours.
Felt a little dirty after this weekend, you know. Sweating after that 9th inning, thinking that the Red Sox might not win. They won. They did.
What do you have to say about the host?
I didn't necessarily agree with it, but I mean, props to Hubs for just like eating it the whole weekend. Just like blow after blow to the face. He just ate it all. So he earned my respect this weekend because that was a flurry of haymakers, and he just took them all.
See you in the playoffs.
Will you?
Oh yeah.
I don't even know if that's true anymore.
A lot of rumors flying around that the Rocket was fielding questions from fans outside the gates after the game.
Yeah, I mean, like, here's the thing about the Rocket, right? When I go to Fenway, people be like, hey, like, can I come say hi? And I have to cover the game, national baseball writer. I can't stop watching the game to go see the Rockets fans. So after the game, I say, go to gate D, and I'll come say hi to everyone. So after the game, there's a flurry of Rocket fans out there, but we take the time to say hi to everyone, we meet everyone, and that's what you do. That's what you do when you're a man of the people.
I went to the baseball tavern, there was a line, I asked if you knew Jared Carrabis, and they said no.
See, we went to the baseball tavern on Friday night, and there was a line outside, and they started chanting the Rocket's name. They really did. They said, yes, they started chanting for the Rocket. We have it on film.
And it also took us 20 minutes to get in.
Rocket, it was Rocket. It was a great weekend. I'm glad that Hubs could have been there. I feel like we bonded a lot. I feel like we grew as friends.
Thanks for all the promo tweets last night for Rough N Rowdy.
I know that's sarcastic, but I really did tweet a lot about Rough N Rowdy, so suck my dick. Yeah, sure did.
What would you have done if Hubs kicked that ladder out? Because he should have.
He doesn't have the fucking leg strength to
I
kick
watched
out
that,
a
and
ladder.
the minute I watched that, I was like, how do you not kick that ladder?
8 games back, 8.5 actually. Take this. Fuck. They're all put in place.
Now, as any aerospace fan knows, sometimes the rockets reach orbit and sometimes they burn out, hit the asteroid belt, and come crashing back down to Earth. It looks like our friend the Saugus rocket hit a few bumps on his way into outer space. Dave took time to look back on things from Rough N Rowdy and found a few issues with a few people's conduct.
For every extra Rough N Rowdy tweet, I buy an extra Red Sox tweet.
I'm going to think about it to do it in a way that causes people to buy Rough N Rowdy. That's the goal.
What about if I put like a link to buy in all my Red Sox tweets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
And just
Done.
use like hashtag Rough N Rowdy or whatever, RNR5.
So you can. I have it because MLB doesn't let us do clips.
That's not true. If they tweet it first, then we can.
Would you just be quiet for a second? I'm trying to prove a point.
Okay.
You can't do clips in real time.
Correct.
So when you tweet, you just do a Rough N Rowdy clip with it, with a link to buy.
Say Mookie Betts went home run.
Yeah, be like, you know,
Yeah.
did you see that catch by Jackie Bradley Jr.?
Yeah.
With a video of
Yes.
like the guy that Pat's gonna beat up and a link.
Yes.
That's gonna get less traction than if
Oh,
I just put the
well,
link to
this
buy.
is a compromise.
Yeah, it is. It's called a negotiation. If Mookie Betts hits a home run,
that was a
and
knockout. Boom.
And then I tweet, all right, then yeah, sure. But you have to give one of like Marina or Gaz have me give me a database of videos that I can have offhand.
You know, they do that. Yeah, they
Like,
send,
I'm not
they
trying
send
to,
us all the assets.
Yes.
You're just
Give
gonna have
me a-
my
a
tweet's gonna
library
be about
kits.
Rough N Rowdy. Your tweet's gonna be about the Red Sox.
Yeah, deal.
All right.
Fair. Now the world can go back to fucking spinning, and everyone can get rest tonight because they will get Jared's fucking Red Sox tweets.
I have the footage. He lied.
Barstool
It's
Radio
like
here.
people are making agreements and then they're just going off on their own program. We have people who think they're bigger than the program.
So the drama was that the Yankees Red Sox were Sunday Night Baseball. The Saugus Rocket is a national baseball writer. He had to cover the event, but we had Rough N Rowdy. Now the agreement was that Rocket would
He could tweet about the Red Sox,
about the Red Sox,
include
but always
clips
include the clip and the hashtag and the link
Rough
to
N Rowdy.
Rough N Rowdy.
Wait.
No Red Sox tweets.
No. I'm looking right here. I see it. This is. I mean, you can see it. There's one with it starts. That's my teammate. That's my quarterback. By R&R4 with a Pat McAfee.
And I see Dan. Yeah.
Next clip. Great day for Jumbo Dogs. Picture of.
That's
Well,
a retweet.
that's a retweet.
That's
That
a
doesn't count.
retweet. Dave doesn't know how Twitter works. So
All
we
right.
have
What
to
about
kinda
this
go
one?
with it. The next one.
Hashtag RNR4.
No, but a ding dong for the best player in baseball, Mookie Betts, with a clip of Mookie Betts.
Hashtag RNR4.
But that's not what we agreed upon. No, we had an entire conversation of getting him the assets. So we would have, like, if Mookie Betts hits a home run, you put, like, an RR knockout. It was very clearly part of the conversation.
I did not interpret that to mean every tweet had to have exactly a clip or something like that.
It couldn't have been clear.
No link to buy.
I did a link to buy. How many fucking links to buy do you want?
Some tweets
Anyways,
had the link, some
What
tweets
is
had
this?
the video.
Is it over at the damage one? Is it over?
Nope. No, it's not. So continue.
No, I'm asking, is Rough N Rowdy over?
No. So then my next
All right,
tweet-
well, then the next one says damage with...
No, it doesn't. The next tweet
Yes,
says,
it
do
does,
not
Jared.
miss this fight. Hashtag go
No,
Pack
it doesn't.
Go.
I'm
Hashtag
looking
RNR4.
right at it.
Buy RNR.com with a Rough N Rowdy video. Gaz is such a fucking scumbag.
I mean, I'm looking right at
Like,
it.
he fucking... First of all, you didn't even look at it because you clearly don't even know what you're looking at. Gaz is like, hey, Jared didn't tweet
What
about
do you
Rough N
mean I
Rowdy.
didn't
And then we're
look
looking
at
at
it?
a
I
bunch
was
of Rough N
calling
Rowdy
a fight.
tweets.
I was paying your salary.
I think I paid my own fucking salary with all the goddamn t-shirts I sold just in the last weekend alone.
Not nearly the number that I would have liked.
Okay, well, he still sold a shit ton of t-shirts.
No.
Yeah.
We sold a few.
Okay. We sold,
You
we
don't
sold
know.
some t-shirts.
You wouldn't know a shit ton of it slapped you in the face.
Well, the next one, my fucking guy. I tagged Patton at RNR4. Then it was over. There's
We literally sat in
multiple links to buy, multiple RNR4 hashtags. I fucking did my job. Like I'm not gonna not tweet about the game. Well, it's Red Sox Yankees going for a 4-game sweep, and I tweeted out multiple links to buy and multiple
we
videos
had
from the fight.
Discussion. We agreed when you could tweet as much as
I
you
did
want
my
about
job.
the Red Sox. You include a Rough N Rowdy clip
Yeah.
every time
Yeah.
you tweet.
While the
with
pay-per-view
link.
is going on,
Correct.
do you want to count how many Red Sox to Rough N Rowdy tweets there were? Because there's more Rough N Rowdy tweets. What's your fucking deal?
So when you just agree to something, you just change the agreement and do whatever you
Yes
want.
or no?
That is what Carabas does, yes.
Is there more Rough N Rowdy tweets than Red Sox tweets during the pay-per-view? Yes.
No, but that's the point. I'm your boss. I
Do you
told
wanna
you what
count
to do.
how many people, like,
Would you
tweeted the
shut
link
up, Jared? It's like talking to a wall. I'm your boss. We had an agreement. You just ignored it. I mean, you just lied and changed it. That's why you're a
didn't change it.
scumbag.
No.
I have to start just firing everybody who just disobeys. That's
You
the
gonna
only
fire
way
your
I'm gonna
son? You're not gonna fire
But
your
that's the
son.
suspend, fire. That's the only way I can get anything done. We had a very clear agreement that he agreed to, and then he just goes off in his own program. I got people swatting. I got this. I got Hubs giving interviews. It's chaos. I got people swatting. I got this. I got Hubs giving interviews. It's chaos. It's just they don't listen. It's like, here, do this. Okay, Dave, and then they just don't. Yeah, Sunshine's standing on the ropes doing fucking still photography at Rough N Rowdy. It's like, hey, for 10 straight Rough N Rowdies, I said I don't want anybody on the apron. Why? I still don't. Is he back? Where is Sunshine? Get Sunshine up here. There he is.
Hey, Sunshine! Dave's not happy with you, Sunshine.
No, it's not even him. I want to know why you were on the apron at Rough N Rowdy.
To get good shots.
But who told you could go up there?
No one told me I couldn't go up there.
They're like a
No, but
production meeting
that-
where the
that's-
do's and don'ts were
that's-
explicitly told?
But no, that's the
If I had
persuasion.
known, I wouldn't have gone
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Like-
no shit. You just summed up everyone's sorry existence here right now at Barstool. What did you just say? No one told me no. So it's like if you...
Yeah, no, wait.
It's- if
We
you-
want a culture of like go-getters who are gonna try to get
No.
the best content they can.
No, right, but you got to be like, hey, then ask, can I go on the apron? Here's my point. It starts all the way from social to people climb on the apron. It's like if you're here, you just do whatever the fuck you want.
That
Just saying.
is your fault.
Well, I just wouldn't
That is
imagine.
100%
I wouldn't
top
imagine
down.
like people getting in
I would-
fights,
I
people
would-
swatting.
Well,
it's like,
all right, we got a lot of different issues going on here.
but it's
Sunshine
all the
hopping
same
up-
attitude. I work here, I can do whatever I want. I started
That
this
is
company.
1,000% because of you. You give no direction. You give no
I
feedback.
just- it's common sense.
No, it's not.
Well,
It's
I
something
was
that would
told
need to
is
be.
get good photos.
Yeah.
So like that's where you go to get good photos.
But they don't even do that in real fights.
This is not a real fight. It's a fucking fake
With all due
boxing
respect,
ring.
Dave, if I had been told, I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, but no one knew. Once I saw you up there, I'm like, why is he up there? Get him off. But I was already on the set.
Well,
And we had-
someone tell me to get off, and I'm not going to go back up.
Did someone eventually tell you to get off?
Someone told me to go get other shots, but no one said you can't go on the apron.
It's like we have nobody. I
Well,
mean, I
that,
was
that's crazy.
screaming.
Once, I don't think
Nobody.
Sunshine was like, I can do whatever I want. I think he just didn't think it was that big of a deal. And I would necessarily think being on the apron is that huge of a deal. I get that it is. Now we all know.
Trust
Dave,
me,
where are you gonna be to
trust
get the
me,
best shots,
Sunshine.
though? Careful, Sunshine.
Sunshine. I made it quite
Careful
clear
now.
I didn't want you there once I realized you were there. I made it very obvious, and now nobody, I guess, told you that.
No, absolutely not.
The line.
What the
breakdown
fuck
of
was Brett doing? He's sitting right next to me and complains like, "Yep, I don't know. What was he doing?"
Stool Scenes episode 75. Congrats, Gay Pat. Don't swat your friends.